Hello you guys, I'm Vitor and I'm here to show you guys a new video, obviously. So I know that I haven't been uploading any kind of videos lately, and because of that I decided to start a new segment here on my channel called Cover Talks. So basically in this new segment I will talk about covers for books that are yet to be released, either in English or in Portuguese. And what really inspired me to start this new segment was a Portuguese cover that was released a few days ago for a book that was written by Lindsay Cummings called The Murder Complex. And I will show you guys the cover right over here, and let us just take a moment to just analyze this for a second. Like, at first sight it screams Hunger Games all over it, right? Like, that was my first impression, and the second impression that I got from this cover was plagiarism. I mean, and why did it felt like it? Like, when I first saw this cover, I honestly I didn't went into rants, but I didn't like it at all. I don't think that this was very original at all, especially from this Portuguese publisher called Saída de Emergência. I will leave a link down below if you want to check the Portuguese publisher's website down below. And this Portuguese publisher in specific is one of the major three here in the country. So they usually make really good covers, such as the ones that they made so far for the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. So basically, I was tremendously disappointed when I saw this cover, and let us just analyze this. Like, first of all, let's talk about the background of this cover. It's too much Hunger Games in it. When I saw it, for a moment, I just thought that I was seeing a Mockingjay symbol in there. I mean, I'm not joking. It's just too much Hunger Games here, and I know that they try to appeal to the Hunger Games fans with this, but honestly, it did backfired. I mean, this publisher has a lot of complaints about this cover on their Facebook page, but I mean, I don't think they will change the cover. It is expected to be published next month, so I don't think they have enough time to do a new cover. I mean, that's my personal opinion, but who knows? Even the flames in the background seemed like they were extremely photoshopped to just seem different from the Mockingjay symbol, sort of, and just for the sake of trying to be different and to kind of avoid copyright infringements. It didn't work for me. I mean, the cover as a whole really, it is appealing, but because of the Hunger Games. Like, I don't think this cover will be able to stand out on its own because of this. And the main premise of this book is really interesting, and I don't think that with this cover the Murder Complex will be successful. Now, about the girl on the cover, that's another major reason why this was a huge letdown for me. The girl on the cover is none other than Lara Croft from the 2013 reboot. Like, I was extremely upset when they showed this. It was really Lara Croft with photoshopped. That didn't make me happy, but I was commenting this with a few friends of mine, and two of them said that this was probably a Lara Croft cosplayer, and I mean, I don't have anything against cosplayers, but it is still Lara Croft's image that is being used here, and I'm not really happy personally, because I don't think that Square, like the studios that made the Tomb Raider reboot, would be happy with this. I don't even think for a second that they would allow this to happen. But moving on, it doesn't look great because it's extremely similar to Lara Croft. She has the same clothes, she has the same like bandages over on her shoulder, I believe, and she has like almost the same bow and arrows. So that was a huge disappointment. Sorry, a huge disappointment for me. So, oh well. Even the font they used for the title of the book and the author's name is the same as the one that was used for the Hunger Games cover. What? Like, the cover already seems extremely similar to the Hunger Games, and now you even like use the same font? I mean, it seems like they want just... oh gosh. It seems like they didn't even try to be original at all. And if I saw this on a bookshop or a bookstore, whatever, it just... I wouldn't buy it, but I would be interested to look at it. Because, I mean, because of the slogan, and even the slogan is one of the like lame things that was used in this cover. The slogan, which is on top of this cover, it says something between these lines: the Hunger Games just became more violent. That's, I think, the quite like a literal translation of it. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, have you read the Hunger Games before? Did the designer of this cover even know what he or she was doing? That's another reason why I think this book won't be able to stand out on its own. I think the book holds an interesting premise. I haven't read it yet, and I know that the book doesn't have really great ratings on Goodreads, but I'm still very interested to just try to read it and see what the thing is all about. The next cover that I'm going to talk about is the Queen of Shadows cover, book 4 to the Eternal Glass series. Oh gosh, when I saw like the US and the UK covers for this book, I was extremely happy and satisfied. Like, the synopsis was already great, but the covers looked really beautiful. They were very well made. Selena looks really badass in this cover. Like, the sword is one of the most interesting and one of the greatest like things on these two covers, and it's very well made. I don't know if it was drawn or photoshopped, I don't know, but if it was drawn, it was a very good work, because that sword is freaking amazing, and Selena herself is just these two covers scream epicness, and I like that. So that's it for the first episode, in a way, of this new segment. I don't know if I will do it like weekly, but at least I will try to do it once per month, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in my next video, so goodbye!